Juneteenth is a day we commemorate the emancipation of enslaved African Americans across the United States. But where did this holiday come from, and what is the history behind the day? Atia Collins joins us right now from the studio to break it all down. Good morning, Atia.
Good morning, Rich. Juneteenth is the first new federal holiday since 1983. That's when Martin Luther King Jr. Day was created. It was June 19, 1865, that Union soldiers arrived to take control of Texas and enforce the emancipation of the enslaved across the state. Those who were enslaved had no idea the Civil War had ended and that they were free. It's now considered a second Independence Day here across the country. When President Biden signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act into law, June 19th became an official federal holiday and gained national recognition as a day commemorating emancipation. President Biden says making Juneteenth a federal holiday means all Americans can feel the power of this day and learn from our history and celebrate our progress. Now, we talked to Dr. Felicia Bevel, who's an American history professor at UNF. She says it's important to talk about race in our society and how it's impacting us every day. She says since this holiday has become official, she's noticed a shift in her college-age classrooms' willingness to talk about societal issues.
Given everything that has happened this past year, I think students are more willing to talk about, how they're coming to the room.
Another history lesson is the Juneteenth flag. This has multiple meanings, and each meaning teaches us more about our history. Take a listen.
The Juneteenth flag commemorates the day that slavery ended in the U.S. The red, white, and blue banner with a bursting star in the middle is full of symbols, according to the flag's creator, activist Ben Haith, founder of the National Juneteenth Celebration Foundation. Let's start with the colors, of course, representing the American flag, and a reminder that slaves and their descendants were and are Americans. This curve across the width of the flag represents a new horizon, the opportunities and promise that lay ahead for Black Americans after freedom. The white star in the center of the flag has a dual meaning, representing Texas, the Lone Star State. It was in Galveston in 1865 where Union soldiers informed the country's last remaining slaves that the Civil War was over and they were free. Haith says the star also goes beyond Texas, representing the freedom of African Americans in all 50 states. The bursting outline around the star is inspired by a nova, or new star, according to astronomy. This represents a new beginning for all African Americans.
Well, lots of history there that I did not know. Today, many celebrations are going around on our First Coast, including a Move for Change 5K that will be held this afternoon at Jacksonville Beach.